His supreme commander, the Kaiser, is fuming with jealousy over Chaplin's popularity in this wartime cartoon. Charlie captured the Kaiser at the end of Shoulder Arms. The Chaplin films did more than any others to raise morale. "20 years later, Chaplin would restage World War I for the Great Dictator, picking up where Shoulder Arms left off, wearing German uniform.
Big Bertha, a cannon that could hurl a projectile 100 miles, was this day to make its first appearance on the Western Front, was this day to strike terror into the hearts of the enemy. 75 miles away was her target, the Cathedral of Notre Dame.
And clear! Ready! Fire!
He was the little guy who, they loaded it up and then he had to pull this string that fired it. And he had such a funny way of doing it that watching this, I screamed with laughter and it ruined the take. And he was delighted, my father. I thought he'd be furious. God, that cost me a fortune, and he loved it.
He became a worldwide figure during the First World War, while the German submarines were sinking convoys of ships. Somehow, his films were circulating around the world. It's as if there were special convoys just to take Chaplin films to Europe.
Before stupendous crowds all over the United States, Chaplin took part in Liberty Bond rallies. Many people criticized him for not joining up, but these rallies brought in huge sums for the war effort. He appeared with Mary Pickford and Douglas Fairbanks, with whom he would form United Artists. Here, together with D.W. Griffith, they announced their independence. This gave Chaplin complete artistic freedom.